So guys, just a quick little discussion thing before we get into the video. I was going to upload 5, yes you heard me correctly, 5 videos today to make up for not uploading throughout the whole entire week, but I did not realise how long this editing was going to be. Now, I was out this morning, I was out with Supreme Devils, we just met up for a bit. It was a nice sunny day, so I thought in the morning, I think I was hanging out with him till roughly 4 or 5ish. So I was hanging out with him till then. Then I came back down, started editing all the clips together, and bear in mind I've only just finished the first one, and this is going into the first one. Basically, because I'm recording this on my iPad, and then I am using a new kind of software thing to record my screen, I first have to go through Windows Movie Maker to be able to render out this, because when I'm actually recording it, I don't know why it does it or anything. I might try and turn it over at some point, but literally instead of me being straight up, I'm upside down, so I have to go into Windows Movie Maker, because for some reason I can't do it on Hit Film. I have to go into Windows Movie Maker, turn it around, then render that out. Then I have to get the clips from this. Now, bear in mind, this was a 40-minute episode that I have recorded here. So that's two different clips of this. So like 2 different iPad clips. And then 4, I almost said 3 there, 4 clips from the actual train station itself. This new software that I have for recording the gameplay, it only allows me to record 10 minutes, so that's why everything is muddled up in these couple of episodes. Hopefully I can bring out the rest of the episodes tomorrow. Hopefully, that is a hopefully, guys, because like I said, this took ages, and I mean ages, to render out, and I've only literally just put it all together. Excuse me. Now I think episode 3 and 4 are 10 minutes, and then episode 5 I think might be half an hour. So that's 3 train station clips and 1 cam clip, because on this one I had 2 cam clips, so me having 1 cam clip might make it a little bit faster, but then again that's like 3 train station clips. So I hope you guys do understand. I won't be able to upload everything tonight, but I hope you do enjoy the episodes that I have for you, and I will see you in the video. Stay awesome. Yo guys, this is Ice Charge back once again, and it is that time again where we are playing Train Station. Now, I'm very, very sorry about not uploading throughout the whole entire week, but I have been absolutely fucking batshit crazy, mentally, I forgot what I was going to say, busy, that's what I was going to say. I do not know why I actually forgot the word busy for like half an hour. But yes, I have been so busy this week, guys. I would have posted something out. I was actually going to post out on Thursday a triple upload, but that didn't work because I ended up getting out for an exam in the morning, and then when I got back I had to sort out all the gardens, so there was no way I could have made videos. I did have some Black Ops and I had a Minecraft video ready and waiting to be finished with the editing. I think I managed to finish one with the editing, but then something happened and I had to restart all that, so that didn't come out obviously. But yeah, none of it actually worked, and I still need to edit a lot of them. When I mean a lot of them, I mean all of them, so hopefully this will suffice for now. We are doing 5, yes you heard me right, 5 episodes of Train Station today, and it's still going to have a Saturday normal upload of Train Stations. That's 6 episodes this week, And then I think on Sunday I'm going to be trying to do either a Minecraft video on the PC, or I'm just going to try and finish editing one of the Black Ops 3 videos or something, depending on where I am. Because as you know, when I'm doing these train station videos, I am in Epping, but when I'm doing all the Black Ops and the Minecraft I was about to say 360 Xbox One Minecraft, then I am down Harlow at my house. But guys, we are going to start this off now. As you can see, daily rewards, I'm only going to get the first one. We have 50 whistles, which I don't know where we're getting them from. I did, after we finished off last episode, I sent these off for, I think, just under a week or something. Okay, that's how I got. Oh, I'm really confused here, guys. I don't know how I got this. Which one did we just recently get then? I don't even know, guys. Well, I get 3,000 from him. Send this off, and now as you can see, I actually do have people on my friends list, so we can go and visit them in a bit, guys, when I have sorted out everything that I'm sorting out here, which is getting these sent off for the 5-minute journeys. I did also send off a train or two. I'm not too sure how many trains I can actually send off. One, so I sent one train off to that contract. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over and place this down somewhere. It's probably, yeah, here's probably going to be the best place to set that down. Now we do get that as a reward, and I think because that's a whole train set up, we're going to have to send that train set to her in the next contract bit. So as you can see here, we have done 3 out of 15. Now once you finish the 15, you get a couple of gems, of course, which we are going to save up until we get to the really high numbers. Now I don't know why that didn't update, but yeah, see, we now have to send that off, and then she is going to give us one of these post offices. So let's grab that quick, send that off for 5 minutes. Now if we go disassemble, set that up, then send that to her, then that will take half an hour until that is back. Hold on, what did we just... Oh, that's not what I wanted, was it? Okay, deliver wood. Right, so that makes sense, guys. Send that off, send that off. See what we could do with that in a bit. Now I'm going to visit some of... Oh, hold on. We have just leveled up again, guys. So I want to see what we have unlocked that is new. I'm never going to get that. That's probably a definite no for that. I mean, you can only get 12 of them anyway, and it's really no point. Nail bag, we're probably going to get at some point. Lumberjack, yeah, we're going to probably get all of them at some point. And we are not Snowfall, but we are definitely not going to get that. Definitely not going to get that or that. For the simple reason is I want to actually save up for the proper good trains. Now we did get this delivered, guys. It did say last time when we came onto this that in 24 hours we was going to get that train. Because it's been a week, we have now indeed got it. Collect that. Bring in some more trains through the whistles. Now I'm not sure if I did actually show you guys this last episode. I think I did, but yeah, basically you use these, you get trains coming in, and it is all lovely jubbly. Get that sorted. Right, that is the XP trains, so that is, you don't really get too much for that though. Calling more, and now we're going to go and see these people's train stations. So we get rewards for each neighbour that we go to visit, if they're a new neighbour. So all these are new. As you can see, the start up there, it will tell us if it's new or not. Now you do actually sometimes get trains and mail. That's the train, that's the mail thing, so you know what's going to be there. When it will load, collect that. So look, they all have different stations, all have different things on them. I think you get them, like you have to buy them at a later level. I think you get rewarded that, you get rewarded these two from a contract. Get rewarded that from a contract. I think you get this as a contract as well, and these. But you get another thing with these as well. So he must have sold at something. Get all of them. Get all of them. And now, as you can see, when it comes up museum, basically that goes into that. And if we fill all of that up, we do get some more whistles. So we're definitely going to try that. I think if you level this up quite a bit, you can get trains that has like 50 power, which means how many wagons and stuff it can power. It can pull. Now I am not sure what this is. Okay, we're not doing that. Call in some of these. Go on to this one now, guys. Last time when I did the recording, a lot of audio issue came up, and there was just a thing in the middle, like water splash, I think it's called, and I didn't actually notice any of it until I uploaded. Well, I noticed the water splash, but the water splash weren't too noticeable. But with the sound quality and everything, it was just not right. So I have got a new recording software that only allows me to upload, no, not upload, only allows me to record 10 minutes. So I think last time I said we was going to do half an hour per episode. So because it's been 9 minutes now, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to record 10 minutes each, make it into half an hour clip, so there's going to be a little bit of jumps, and then upload it that way. I'll do that for the first one, see what the second one is without jumping, and we'll just see you guys. So yes guys, I will see you in a bit, I suppose, because now this is going to cut out. So guys, I am back. This is going to happen in the next 10 minutes again. I'm sorry for this. I will try to look for some more recording softwares that will actually help me with that out, like help me out with that without leaving splash marks and audio quality being down. I'm not sure how the audio quality is going to sound for this one, so please don't hate if it sounds like shit. Like, it's not my fault, guys. I don't. Oh, hold on. We just leveled up. We have. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we are going to go for after level 100. We're going to go for those. I could have put it for trying to get to that bit first, but I thought we needed a challenge really beforehand, because getting electric isn't really that hard. Now let's see, storage, we got that. Achievements, well, not them two. Excuse me guys. Oh, hold on. Right, so if we use 4 more whistles, we will get whatever that is. Oh, right, 4 more whistles and we get that. So send those off. Nice and quick. Contracts, done that. We could do that easily. We could do that. How many discs you actually want? I didn't, as you see, 5. So I might as well just place them anywhere for now. I mean, I'm not ever going to come back to the station really after the contract has ended, because there's literally nothing to do. Like, you can't actually do anything with the station, so there's not much point of actually going back to it. So send that off, collect that. Could send that off in a minute when our train comes back. We have leveled up again, so 2 levels in this episode, which is good. Now say this one, if we get all 4 stars and we finish the 4 stars and we do that 20 times with 20 of these, the 3 ones don't count, like the 3 stars or anything, or these don't count, I don't think. These just give you a train, but yeah, if you do that you can get this unlocked, which only gives you a power of 14, which when you do unlock that, it's probably not going to be too beneficial to you, because on my other account I have not unlocked many. Oh, I don't actually know how many I unlocked. I would say roughly, I don't even know, I'd say 7 maybe. 7 of them, and I have trains that could pull 50. So I mean, the lowest amount my trains are pulling is probably 15. So you can see that will not be beneficial to me whatsoever. So I'm probably just going to sell it when I do get it. Now finish that off and head back to the station, guys. Right, pull that in. How many do we need left? Okay, not too many. Place that down there. Now these flags here, basically they give the station a little bit of a boost, so you never know, guys, we might have to look more into that when we get better flags. Now these are all the new things we've unlocked, which to be honest none of it looks any good, so we're not actually going to get any of that. We are, however, going to send that thing out. We don't want it. Get these boosts in the bag. What's the museum? What are we on up there? Okay. There's really not much going on now. I can get a street extension, but I don't think I am going to. Storage we're definitely going to get, because on my other account my storage gets low pretty quickly, and there's notifications going on. I'm sorry about that, guys. Have a look for what we actually want to get. Get a couple of those actually. I don't think we have any other bricks, which we don't. Get one of them actually, because that's pulling 7. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys about these notifications. People are trying to talk to me on Facebook, which whenever I'm not recording, no one ever says anything. When I'm recording, everyone tries to say everything. Hopefully we shouldn't get no more notifications going loud. Definitely not going to get that, because if we take a look at these, I probably won't get that one either. I'm trying to think, guys, which one we'd probably get. I'll probably get something like really big, like one of these, like 70 is something good. On my other account at the moment, on the museum bit here, I've got so far that at the moment I'm trying to get up to a new train, because these gives you different rewards like trains and stuff. I'm actually competing to, well, not competing, I'm trying to get a 70 power train at the moment, which will be the biggest train I have in that account. On that account, it doesn't make sense to say in. So yeah, on that account, that will be the biggest train I will have. So hopefully I can get it soon. I think I've got a few more things to find, and yeah, no, it wouldn't be on there. It'd be I don't know which one I'm trying to. Well, one of these, if you collect enough, yeah. See, if you collect enough steam, diesel, and stuff like that, you can get rewards. And at the moment, I'm one away from getting the final maglev thing here. So hopefully I can get that soon. But I don't know why, but the maglev are so hard to find when you got quite a few of them already, which is super annoying. But hopefully I can find that one at some point and I can get that train. But talking of trains and not my other station, we're talking about this station now, guys. Get it right. We have our trains coming in to the station right now. Get that sorted, sent out. I really need to get a third rail, but I don't think we can get that for a while. Yeah, see, we're not going to be able to get that till level 36. 20 levels. That's 3 levels. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Level 18. Oh, 2 levels, 2 levels. We're going to have to get quite a bit here, guys, to be able to get that at that level. Wood and nails. That's what we need, guys. That is what we need. Put that down. Oh, wait, hold on. Apparently I have bought a few extra nails that I didn't need. Why have we still got a train that pulls only 3 carts, guys? Like, come on, what is this? What are we doing with this station? We need to sort this out right now. Right. Put 6 on. Nails. I did not know we actually had that. Okay, so at 30. So I'm going to do. Okay, so it's only on nails and wood. The 30 plus 30, you can only get 3 of them. So need more nails actually, don't we? Get one of them. Right, send it to the station. Why have we got so many of these? And the recording stopped for you guys. I didn't actually see the time, so at the moment all you can see is my ugly face. But I am going to quickly sort this out and get it back on for you guys. So sort that out, title it and everything, guys. This won't take too long. I'm definitely not going to do this for the second episode, guys. I'm telling you right now. I think I'm going to have to put these down to 10 minutes until I can actually do it properly. That's what I'm going to do for you guys. Now, I did just send 2 trains off, but the recording is now back on for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I have literally just sent 2 trains off. We've got more trains arriving now. That's definitely got to be changed out. That's definitely got to be changed out. Like, what's going on here, guys? I can't be dealing with this. I can't have this. We can send that one off. I didn't want to send it to the depot, but fine, whatever. I have to edit that in a minute. That's that train thing. We don't want to have anything to do with that. Send that off. Now, what I thought we'd have actually much more to do in this episode than we actually do. I thought we was going to have to do a lot, but at the moment there is absolutely nothing going on, which is really disappointing. So yeah, level 18. So have a way to go, guys. I mean, look, 100 coins, we've only got 100 coins, 100,000, and we've only got 9,000. We have a long way to go until we actually get that, guys. I'm telling you that right now. So what I think we're going to do, actually, now doing that's a stupid idea if I'm trying to save them up. See, we can't get any of these for just coins at the moment, which sucks big time. It really does. Get those two sent off, even though they're not our trains. Now we'll collect it all. Okay. I am a fan of that. We are definitely taking that. I really hate it when they do this. Really hate it. At least we leveled up now as well. I want to see what we got. One click. This is useful when you have a certain amount of friends and it's just they always have mail and you always got to click every single one. That helps that out quite a lot. Get through them. I say get 6 of them. Get them sent off. We have 139 gems, so we are saving them up pretty good at the moment. I think I'm trying to get onto contracts, but apparently I am not able to do that. She gives you 50 gems at the end of this. Oh, I've done it again, guys. I did this in the last episode, and I don't know why I keep doing it. It's one of the buttons I'm clicking on the side here by accident. Hella not good. I should have changed that out. Why didn't I change that out? It does not make sense why I did not change that out. Definitely changing that out. I'm actually going to put 5. Oh, stop it! I don't like it. Now we've glitched it out. Now we've glitched it out, guys. So I don't know what's going on here. Oh wow! now we just have a floating grasshopper. Bloody hell! Why do I do this to myself, guys? It's just stuck there. It's just stuck there. I can try and reset it, but then I don't know. Send them two in and reset it. I'm so sorry about this, guys. That's twice now we've had to go off and come back on. First time was accident. Second time was just plain glitchiness. And 3, she has boobies that are bigger than his fucking head. Right, let's get that right. Send that off. I thought I called in 2 of them. Apparently not. That does really get annoying at a time, guys. Because I think once you get to the levels where you can unlock diesel, if I can find it, diesel and can't even say it. Electrification, they changed the train that you get with it. I think if you haven't bought electrification, they also offer you that as well on top, but I don't think they do it for Maglev. Then again, this is probably only just started. That's a good deal though, not gonna lie. I'm definitely not going to do it though. Okay guys, if you just did see that, that was 2 trains going through each other. Which, I don't know why this game's glitching out as much as it is. It normally doesn't glitch out this much, but for some reason this is definitely glitching out beyond belief. Like, I just don't know why it's doing it, guys. Right. I did try and send in 2, but apparently one of my trains wants to come and wreck that, so we're going to send that off. Now, I'm not sure if I said this in the last episode or not, but sending your trains off for 10 minutes instead of 5 is probably a bad idea, because 5 minutes you get more if you send them off twice in 5 minutes than you do in 10 minutes if you send it once. So that's how I go about it. And then when you're not on it, like when I'm not doing an episode, because normally I'm going to start doing them weekly, recording and uploading weekly. What is this guy's problem? What? Can you just fuck off for once, please? Just fuck off and stay off. Like, I do not need you to fucking come into my station, right? You're just a waste of space, right? Just go, right? We have 3 minutes till the end of this episode, guys, so we better be doing something. But yeah, when you're not recording or when you're going to sleep or something, that's when I set it off for longer amounts of times, because I really do not get this. Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna have to get used to it, but I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's just stupid, really. Once we get the full set for the grasshopper, though, that's going to give us the best amount of money throughout all the trains. If you... It's done it again. It's done it again. I don't know why. Just sort yourself out, game. Sort yourself out. As I was saying, if you send them off for like a week or something like I'm doing, or if you're just going throughout the night, just set it to like 12 hours maybe, or whenever you get up, just set it to an hour. That's going to compensate that the most. And then if you do that, you should be all good. You're going to get the materials that you want, because if you do 5 minutes and then not do it throughout the night, then you're not really going to get anything for that. So I think what I might... No, I can't really, can I? I was going to say I'm going to try and record one every day and then do it like that, so then I get the daily bonus, but I can't record this without the PC. I don't have one at home, and I do have a laptop at home, but that is way too broken lag wise to actually be able to record anything on there, let alone actually play something on there. So that is a definite no for that. Now if this actually wants to stop at the station, we can actually get that. Now we only have 8 left. I know it says 41, but we just got that one, and it's taking its time to actually update itself. Okay, no, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, so yeah, we have 9 left then. Look, when I press the whistle, it just stops and then speeds up again. I don't get this game's logic at all. Now, if I can actually press the train, that would probably be quite convenient, rather than not actually touching it at all. Now, we have almost got enough nails. We haven't got enough wood. We are far off from getting enough gold as well, and it has just ended again, guys. But because it's been like this for this episode, and we're going to be doing 10-minute episodes from now on, I'm going to sort this out for you guys, and I'm going to give you another 10 minutes, so that's a 40-minute episode, which I was not planning on doing, but I was going to do 15 minutes anyway. If I was doing the 10 minutes, that would be 15 minutes if 5 episodes. Yeah, so TrainStation race to 100. Right, so the recording has now started working again. this is going to be the last 10 minutes, guys, so I am sorry about what is going on here. I did not actually realise that this would be how it would be running. I thought it was going to actually run much smoother than this, but apparently not. Apparently it wants to really try and muck up my day by cutting it off every 10 minutes. But I'm going to try to find a better version of this at some point. I know you can upgrade the screen recorder for a price. I don't know how much it is, but because I don't work yet, and I say yet because there is someone who is supposed to get in contact with me at some point to discuss work, so hopefully I do get that, because I did actually apply for McDonald's. Now some of you might be saying, oh, McDonald's, that's low job and everything, but for my age, 16 to 17, that was doing over the minimum wage, which I would have got if I worked somewhere else. So I did go try for McDonald's. I did mention on the application form that I was doing college for 1 day a week, and that I still could do 40 hours over the space of every other day, because on Mondays it's my college day. That's why normally I don't upload on a Monday. I'm probably going to try and upload every day except for the Monday. If I don't upload every day in a week, then obviously I'm either busy or I'm just really tired, guys. So I hope you do understand about that. But yeah, I did mention all that on the application form. I still said I could work 40 hours. They called me in for an interview, and now it's not one where I could just like walk uptown or something and just go in for the job, because this one was in between Harlow and Epping in Hastingwood. And yeah, they sent me in and everything. The guy was really cool who was interviewing me, and I think like 2 minutes in, like this was a really quick interview, 2 minutes in, a customer came and broke the door. I don't know how he did it or why he did it. Like, I saw at the corner of my eye, he went like that, so like really tried to pull the door to open it. I don't know how he couldn't open it in the first place, but he proper pulled on the door, which broke the hinge bit at the top, which made like the automatic hinge bit. And so the guy who was interviewing me went away for like 5 minutes, I guess, and then when he came back, because I re-mentioned about me doing college, he came back and he said, I talked to my manager, because this was all thrown on him, by the way. Like, he didn't know that someone was coming in for an interview. He had no idea who I was. He hadn't read anything on the CV or the application form or anything, so he had no idea what was going on. And he said to me, I talked to the manager and said about the college and all that, and because I'm at college, even though it's just 1 day a week, keep that in mind, guys, 1 day a week, they could not employ me. Now, I was really annoyed about this, because first of all, because it was in between Harlow and Epping, I couldn't really just walk there, especially with the time I had like maybe half an hour to get there, which you could not do by walking from where I live to where it is. I could not just walk there and get there on time, but I got a bus, which cost me like 3-4 quid for a return. The bus driver missed the bus stop I wanted to get off at, which is right outside, and ended up going quite a while down, like I would say a good 10-15 minute walk down from where I actually wanted to be. So that probably pissed me off first of all. And then to get there, for them to have me in for like 5 to 10 minutes to say sorry, even though we knew, the guy didn't know, but the manager must have known or something, because she was the one who threw it on him. But they must have known from it that I had college 1 day a week, because I did mention it on the application form, and they still said for me to come in and all that, and like take my time out and my money to go down there. I mean, it wasn't that much money, like, let's get it right, it wasn't that much money, so the money bit isn't an issue. But for them to call me down there and then just say, oh sorry, because you're in college 1 day a week, we can't employ you. They did say that if I come back in July, that maybe I would have a shot, but I need a job before then, guys. Let's get this right, because I'm only doing college 1 day a week, because I initially quit the course that I was on, so now I'm just doing maths and English, which is why I had an exam on Thursday morning, because it was just my maths paper exam, the first one. I think it was money management or something like that. So I had to do that at like 9 in the morning. It originally said 8:30, but when I got there, he said that I was really early, and now it decided at 9. So again, that was a little bit annoying. It wasn't as annoying as the McDonald's thing. Let's get that right, guys. I was proper pissed off. If you had heard me on the phone, because as soon as I got out there, I was on the phone straight away. I was proper annoyed, guys. Let's get this right. I was proper annoyed, and if you had heard me, you would have got why I was that annoyed. But there's not much I could really do about it, guys. I mean, life's life, and people just cunt sometimes, you know. I think she was foreign, because you could obviously tell if someone's foreign or not. I'm not saying that because she's foreign, that's why she's a cunt and all that. That's not what I'm saying at all, guys. I'm saying that I had all the details that was required. I had all the details on there. I'm only doing college 1 day a week, and any employer should be able to work around that. Like, any employer can work around that. I don't know why they couldn't. Even though I said I'll do 40 hours throughout the space of the whole entire week, so that's weekend included, without doing the Monday. The Monday I could not do. I could probably do in the afternoon, but I didn't really have too much of a choice for that, to be honest with you guys. Like, so yeah, it just really pissed me off, guys. Leveled up. But yeah, that's my story for this week. When I have a story, guys, I'm definitely gonna tell you guys the story. I'm definitely gonna put something down there on the table. I don't actually know how long I was talking about that, because now it's like 7 minutes into this clip recording here. It's not 7 minutes for you guys, because I've been talking here for 29 minutes, so almost half an hour on just this clip alone. But because this has kept repeating itself, yeah. But I think I'll send these off quick. Now I think I'm being a little bit too noisy here, guys, because my uncle does have work in the morning, and I think I'm being a little bit too loud. Well, if I'm not that, so I'm going to be a little bit more quiet here, guys. Sorry about that. I could just hear him walking about upstairs, so I'm not sure if I've woke him or he's already awake. I don't know. But I shouldn't have actually bought that. Why did I buy that? How much can I actually put? 6. There's no point of changing these two out. How many do we need to actually unlock to? 3. Right. Okay. We're gonna do that pretty easily, actually, to be honest with you guys. So send that off. Not sure if we unlocked that one. Alright, our international train is back, so now we need to actually find out what we need to send. 200 of each. Alright, so send that off to the contract. And now we wait half an hour on that. But guys, this is about to cut off again, so that means it is the end of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I will see you in the next episode, which, like I said, the next 4 episodes will be 10 minutes only because of that thing. So I'll try and get worked out for next week when I do more of these. Well, it's one next week, so I'll try and get that sorted, guys. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, leave a like down below, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a comment suggesting ideas of what to do on here or other video ideas that you may have for the channel. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Ice Charge, and I will see you in the next one.